Snowman, I was just reading your New York newspaper. I'm not pleased. Now, I trust you'll do whatever is necessary to keep Ms. Lara Calabreze in check. This interference is the last thing that we need, especially right now.
I'll take care of it. Nice pick.
Yeah, now. You say the word, Snowman. This shit is mine.
Jock, it's Wires. Get your ass in the saddle and get back there, good buddy. Your friend Lara's in deep trouble.
What do you mean?
Just do it, Jock, and make it fast. I'll explain everything when you get here.
Hey, Felix, we're gonna have to find someone to feed you for a while. I'm off to New York. I'm not too happy about it either. Oh, gotta get up, gotta get up. Oh, yeah.
You want me to go first?
No, you got to go first last time.
Why, just nice and easy.
Okay. That newspaper's from last week. If you want today's paper, there's a kiosk just down the street.
Look out! Look out!
Good to see you, Jock. I'll bet you have some questions.
Okay, hotshot. You called. I came. So tell me what's going on.
I'll show you. I've been poking around the internet, and I tell you, man, sometimes you just come across the damnedest things. I ran across this scrambled message, which I decrypted partly. Check it out.
So what is this snowman thing?
The Snowman. Snowman is a badass, man. He's bad news. He's a big-time coke dealer. The cat is like a shadow. Nobody knows who he is. The only thing that we know is that if Lara is on his shit list, she is in serious trouble, man.
You got that on the internet?
People communicate on the internet. Business, politics, sex. Sometimes I eavesdrop. The other day I tapped into some news group. I don't know, it was something about saving the environment off of Long Island Sound. Anyway, there was some encrypted messages, just like the one I showed you about Lara. What it's worth, here's the internet address.
I'm gonna need a bed for a few days so I can get a handle on this.
Hey, you can rack on my spare bunk, unless you prefer the Y, huh? Feel free to use any of my gear, you know? Some of that stuff is rusty, though, so there is a decent electronics shop over on 14th Street. Good camera. The finest Zeiss lens. It's worth about $300. Would be more, but the auto exposer's shot.
Panamanian businessman Raul Gonzalez of Productos Superiores Compañía, suspected association with Panamanian drug traffic to U.S. District Attorney Terry Fain up for re-election again with stiff competition from Reform candidate. Lara Calabreze, assistant DA, honest, smart, and tough. Also a pushover for fresh-cut flowers and stray cats. Like a disgraced ex-cop who's getting a little worn around the edges. The DeLauro case, 2 years ago. What the hell happened that night? All I remember is a routine surveillance detail, me and my partner Wires. Next thing I know, I'm knocked on the head and Wires is on permanent disability.
Midtown South, Detective Dozier.
Hey, buddy, it's Jock Lamont. I'm back in town.
Glad you're still in circulation.
You must be getting near to pulling the cord, huh, Bull?
Well, yeah, I'll be retiring next year.
Where you gonna hang your hammock?
Well, I got something a little different in mind. This is a place called the Bar None, little club on St. Mark's. You can catch me there most nights, though I'm never in till late, after 11 or so.
So how are things down at the precinct?
Well, same old song. Drug relates mostly. Once in a while we get a loony. With the election coming up, the DA's got his own community reach out detail big time. At least I haven't had to wear that dog suit yet and play the 4th grade circuit.
The DA's idea?
Wife, I think. One thing I say about the DA, though, he's a hell of a shot. I've seen him practicing down at the range.
Bull, look, I'll get right to the point. I need some information.
Now, look, buddy, we had some good times, and you're out of it now. Why not keep it that way? Give me a call sometime, and I'll buy you a beer for old times. Look, I got some reports to clean up. I'll talk to you later, Jock. Midtown South, Doja.
Bull, it's Jock.
What do you need?
Is there anything in the rumor mill about Lara's investigation?
Well, you must have read the papers. She's ruffling a lot of feathers with the anti-crack crusade. And I say, go get 'em, girl. You come across anything specific you need, give me a call.
Bull, what do you know about this guy they call the Snowman?
Man, that's big trouble. You got two problems there, John. First, nobody knows who he is, unless the DEA's come up with something lately, which I doubt. Second, you say that name, and I think you're already in too deep. Do yourself a favor. Let the big boys handle it, okay?
Bull, I'm going to need your help. A good friend of mine could be in trouble, and look, I wouldn't ask for anything you feel you couldn't do. But right now, I've got no place else to turn.
I see red lights flashing, Jock. A civilian's got no business doing police work. But tell you what, I'll see what I can do. What do you need?
Bull, I need to see a file. 2 years ago, double homicide, Laura.
Oh, come on, Jock. I know what that is. And even Dick Tracy couldn't solve a case with 2 years of dust on it.
It's not what you think, Bull. Trust me on this, okay?
Okay, you got it. Leave it tonight. My place.
A recent homicide, Bull. Kid name of Santos. I'd like to see the report.
I know the case. That's the one that got Lara Calabreze's dander up. I hope you know what you're doing, Jock. Poking into an active case.
I'll handle Lara.
Well, I'll see if I can get the file. Meet me at my place tonight.
So tell me, how long you been straight?
It's your business. 6 months.
Hang in there. It gets better.
I'm counting on it.
So what happened 6 months ago?
My old man got popped. There went the pharmacy.
Yeah, next stop, dancing.
After a little detour on the streets.
How'd you get out?
The guy that runs this place.
Yeah. Bull's hard to resist when he decides he's going to give you a hand.
If you're gonna buy the lady a drink.
Yeah, sure. And And now have a beer.
You a friend of Paul's?
Yeah, we did some hard time together.
He's in the back.
It'll be $15, man.
This one's on the house, Charlie. He's a friend of Paul's.
Thank you.
Sure. Gotta go now.
Jack.
Ginger.
John, good to see you. How's the timing, though? You know, I don't know what's wrong with this thing. Had another accident last night. Just keeps overheating and sprinklers went off, and before you know it, everything's all messed up. Man. So what's on your mind?
Tell me about Lara's investigation.
You have to ask the prosecutors about that. All I know is that she's got her eyes set on the crack dealers and she ain't blinking, baby. Because they ain't too happy about the loss of revenue she's causing now.
What can you tell me about the Santos case?
I don't know much more than is in the files, man. I mean, I checked the evidence room for the kids' effects, and there was a white top dollar crack, a pocket change. That was it. Oh, except there was a token coin. It was checked out to Laura.
I need to know more about the DeLauro case.
Well, it's like the file said. The purpose was never ID'd. But that was in the old days, though, you know? When the crack dealers were still staking out the turf. It's a little more peaceful now, because it's all been organized.
Thanks, Will. Thanks for your help.
Yo, Jock. You know, whatever you're up to, man, I can help you out a lot. But I can save you on some legwork. You know, with DMV records and stuff like that.
Thanks, Will.
Look out! Look out!
And I've done enough for one day. It's time to head back to Wire's place and get some rest.
Jack, come on. You got work to do. Coffee.
Look out! Look out! Look out!
New York's major export is garbage. Landfills filling to capacity, growing trade and exporting the refuse to third world countries. Barges return empty to New York and New Jersey docks. District Attorney Terry Fain and his wife Maureen attended a fundraising dinner party at North Shore Marina Club, hosted by Anthony and Vivian Frost. Frost is Long Island businessman and yachting enthusiast. Mrs. Frost, a volunteer work, Long Island Sound.
This is the best I can do on that piece. Thanks. Nice doing business with you. Actually, that's a display piece. You'll need... I can get it here for you tomorrow. Okay, sir. I'll put that on order for you. Okay, I'll take that off your hands. Let's see, use equipment. Here's the best I can do on that. This is the best I can do on that piece. Thanks. Nice doing business with you.
What do you know? A payphone that actually works.
Tell me about your informant, Lara.
His street handle is Skate. One of our crackheads gave him up. Anyway, we ran him on the computer and found an outstanding warrant in...
Cynthia, a caffeine addict. Has to be to work here. When does she step up for a reef?
Laura's in a meeting. You can't go in now.
Well, hello. Come to get a traffic ticket fixed?
Just thought I'd drop by.
Didn't expect to see your face in this office again. Or this town. Doc, this is really a lousy time for a reunion. I've got a meeting in 2 minutes ago.
Look, Lara, you need my help. Your name is in all the newspapers, and the bad guys are using your picture for dark practice.
Don't try to protect me, Jock. Let me show you something.
What's that?
It's a good luck charm. Belonged to one Johnny Santos. Good kid. Bad neighborhood. He wasn't just another number. I knew him. Almost burned him once on a petty, but instead I tried to give him a leg up. Almost worked. Till somebody shot him dead in broad daylight. That's all that's left of him. Jock, this isn't just my jurisdiction. This is my community, and I don't need your help cleaning it up.
Well, just listen to the facts. Wires came across your name on some computer network. It mentioned a nasty surprise for you on your birthday. By the way, when is your birthday?
Oh, right, you don't even remember that.
Oh, Laura, come on, this is serious now.
Look, we get idle threats here all the time.
But this one is different.
Enough!
Listen to me.
Enough! Why don't you just show yourself out? I have to go. Call me if you're feeling sociable. I'd love to hear all about the desert.
It's not a desert.
Law books. I get sleepy just looking at them. Files. Looks like the caseload hasn't improved any. Files. Looks like the caseload hasn't... On the phone. Standard business model. Computer. Funny. Lara made a point of not learning how to type. Phone messages. The mail. Keep those cards and letters coming. At the crime scene. Don't come here alone at night.
Hey. It's been a long time, Luis.
Yeah, not long enough, man. Look, leave me alone, Lamar, all right? I ain't bothering nobody.
I need some information.
What the hell am I gonna talk to you for?
Hey, buddy.
Damn, man.
Oh, what's this, Luis, huh?
Man, please.
Looks like a felony to me. Don't suppose you got a carry permit for this, huh? Luis.
Chill out, 5-0. Everybody in the street's got a burner, you know that. What the shit you wanna know so bad for anyway?
Tell me about Johnny Santos.
Yeah, man, that's the dude got wasted, all right? Ain't no secret. His candle's burning right over there, so what? He got in somebody's spot, man.
I need some information.
Look, I ain't talking to you, all right? I gotta make a living too, you know what I'm saying? You want information from me? You gotta beat me at craps. Otherwise, get the hell out of here.
Tell me about this.
Shit, man. Put that away. You in the wrong neighborhood to be flashing that shit. Look, I ain't talking to you anymore, right? I gotta make a living too, you know what I'm saying? You want information from me? You gotta beat me at craps. Otherwise, get the hell out of here.
Fine. Crabs.
Let's do it. Your turn. Ante up. $10. First throw, 2, 3, or 12 is craps, man. Ha! You lose, sucker. Shit. Pay up.
Alright.
Come on, I ain't got all day.
Hey, on, keep your shirt on. Alright?
You wanna play again? My turn. Ante up. $10. First throw, 2, 3, or 12 is craps, man. Or 12.
Yes!
Alright, man, so you win. You want the 411, or you want the jack?
I want the info.
Alright, listen up. Don't be scared at the Empire Arcade. You know what I'm saying? But if you go bring your wallet, it ain't cheap. Wanna play again? Your turn. Ante up. $10. First throw. 7 or 11 wins. Alright?
Yes!
Alright, man, so you win. You want the 411, or you want the jack?
I want the info.
Alright. Phaser tag's a cool game. So play it. You might learn something. Another throw. My turn. Ante up. $10. My point, man. If I roll a number again, I win. 7, and I lose. I rolled my point, man. Ha! You lose, sucker.
Shit.
Pay up.
Alright.
Come on, I ain't got all day.
Hey, keep your shirt on. Alright?
You wanna play again? Your turn. Ante up. $10. First throw. 7 or 11 wins. Alright?
Yes!
Alright, man, so you win. You want the 411 or you want the jab? So play the newest game. Changes all the time. Got me? The newest game. Now, still feel lucky?
What can I get you? That'll be $1. The arcade is kids. Some are okay, others hanging out, selling dope, spraying graffiti. Don't bother them, they don't bother you. Usually. What's unusual in New York? Well, yeah, there is this car. Every day, the same time, parks in a loading zone in front of the arcade. Driven by this brunette babe. Real curly hair. She must have more parking tickets by now than I got bounced checks.
The car's a small, red, two-door sedan. The red car usually shows up around lunchtime. About 12:30, I guess.
How many tokens you want? It's $5 for 3.
My man. Alright, take this beeper. Now when it goes off, go to a payphone and call that number. You dig? Then somebody will tell you who to meet. Now show them this token. They give you the goods, the white tops. Then you go out and sell. Now when you sell out, and it won't take long, bring the money here. Alright? Use that token to play the game of the day, okay? Now get you back here to see me, then I give you a cut. Alright? My man.
Back room. A room off to the side. Do I feel lucky? A water fountain. A hot dog stand. I'll take a pass. The rotunda.
Skate! Glad you could make it. Finally.
I'm not telling you nothing.
Yeah, well then pay attention. You know, we found out about that open warrant on you from down in Dade County. And I would be so pleased to extradite.
I know your rap. I'll trade you. You want crack houses? I'll give you some.
No. I need a lot more than that. You may have read how Florida has the death penalty. Let's see, shooting an undercover detective. I'll bet you qualify.
Allegedly shooting. But I get your point.
I'm listening.
Rock slide. It's a coke shipment.
very big one, is coming into New York. I can give it to you.
A start? Who's in charge?
You'll never pop Snowman. He's protected like a armored car.
Who is he?
Who is that? What you want?
What do you want?
Do I know you? Do I know you?
What are you doing here?
Are you okay?
Come on, gotta go.
No, but...
Lara, it's gone. Come on, we've got to get out of here. Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'm fine, really. Really.
Okay. Now tell me, what the hell was all that about back there?
You know, I still don't know how you just happened to be here, Jock, or what your involvement is in all this, but... I just want to go home, all right?
Just wait a second here. Take this.
What? No.
I'm gonna go look around, okay? I'm gonna go look around. I'll be right back.
I've done enough for one day. It's time to head back to Wire's place and get some rest.
Come on, Jack. Come on. I got work to do. Coffee.
New York officials warn crack cocaine becoming a major health hazard, blah, 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 potent, cheap, addictive, distributed by local street gangs linked to violent crime. The DEA focused on high-volume shipments, not street-level dealers. Central Park, suspected drug dealer Michael Williams found shot to death early this morning. Witnessed by Assistant DA Lara Calabreze. No motive, probably drug-related. Go figure.
Oh, I got nothing new for you, Chuck. How's it going on the streets?
This is the best I can do on that piece. Thanks. Nice doing business with you. This is the best I can do on that piece. Thanks. Nice doing business with you.
That's you, Skate?
Yeah, man, it's me.
Hey, man, what do you got, a cold? Speak up, will you? I can hardly hear with this trapping noise here.
Yeah.
You got a payphone, right? So we can talk?
Right.
Look, man, I don't know what's going on, but they told me to make your pickup for you today, okay? So I came out to Riverhead, okay? So I got the pickup, but I had some trouble, and I'm gonna be late getting back.
So what?
Look, man, I got enough to do without doing your job, too. Because you're not feeling so good, okay?
Okay.
So I'm supposed to deliver something for this rock slide thing, okay? And I'm not gonna make it, man. I need you to take care of it tomorrow, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so here's what it is. Deliver a pizza to the marina. You gotta be there by 4, man. Just leave it in the dock house where Snowman can find it. Got it?
Okay.
Okay, man. Catch you later.
Teletap, one of my old standbys for tapping telephones. Only this one is designed to monitor circuits used for data transmission. You've got the laptop computer and 2 connectors. You'll need a new headset though, so you can hear.
A teletap unit complete with headphones.
Super Tracker, my own modification. Just plant it under a car bumper, it'll tell you where the car goes. You'll hear the receiving unit beep when the car stops at a new location, until it gets out of range. I think it needs a mini battery though.
Super Tracker with brand new battery.
Snake Cam, a special purpose surveillance video camera. The lens is mounted in a flexible fiber optic cable. Just slip the cable under a door or something and you'll see what's going on inside. That's neat, huh? That unit needs a replacement lens though. Somebody stepped on that one.
Snake Cam with the pricey new snake lens.
The remote logon device. It's a snap to install. First set dip switch J3 on the card, switch 1 on, switch 2 off, and switch 3 on. If you get a serial conflict, try the opposite settings. Open the computer and install the card in a 16-bit slot. Then attach the jumper cable between the new card and the modem card. The modem card is the one with the speaker, the silver cylinder on the side. That's it. Simple, huh?
Computer monitor not connected. Computer printer all stocked with paper. Yeah, music CDs. Next time I have a party, I'll know where to look. VCR, looks like this one works. VCR, looks like this one's had it.
I forgot to pay the cable bills so the TV won't work. You can only watch videotapes.
Parking meter. This one still works.
Sorry, man. You gotta have a card to check out the videos. And we ain't issuing any more cards this month, okay?
Check it out, man. Great flick. Sheila Amazon vampire cyborg from Mars.
Looks like the mysterious brunette went into that building across the street. Is that her up there?
You want to count it now?
No, I'll do it later.
You got my stuff ready?
That's the key to the locker at JFK, and here's your plane ticket.
Coach? Oh, come on, Braden, this is my last trip.
I tried to get business class, Dusty, but nobody does business on Grand Cayman except us. And first class is too conspicuous. Snowman wants to keep a low profile, remember?
$2 million cash in the overhead bin, and I'm in steerage. What a shit!
Come here, I'll give you some first class.
Careful, Braden. I just ironed this blouse. I wish you would come with me.
The Snowmaster would like that.
Not a problem. I got insurance against snowmen. What's this, Braden? All these calls to Budapest. What, are you planning a trip without me?
No, just a little insurance of my own.
What, in Czechoslovakia?
Hungry. I'm invested. Using some of the Meister's cash, I buy big lots wholesale from a totally separate source that goes to Eastern Europe, where the bureaucrats do good things for cheap. Then it moses its way down to Holland.
Windmills, tulips, little wooden shoes.
Yeah, and the best damn blow they've ever seen for 3 times the price we get it here.
Wow.
Money comes back, Snowman stays even. I get ahead. I get way ahead. I just gotta be real careful. If Snowman ever found out.
Come
on, don't get nervous on me now, sweetie.
Come over here, I'll show you some nervous.
A fountain. What was the brunette doing here? What, communing with nature? The doorway to the Plaza Hotel. Oh, gee, I forgot to make my reservations. The Plaza Hotel. The brunette must have stopped for a late lunch. Hope she brought her charge card. Looks like one apartment is vacant. It won't be for long in this city.
Hey, you're jumpy.
Yeah, night before I fly, you know. It's like chipmunks.
You should be used to it by now.
Yeah, I know. So you didn't tell me, is Raoul gonna be there?
Doubt it? Why?
I was just wondering. So how's the island? Is the marina still there?
Look, I got a meeting with Polar Bear tomorrow. Is there anything I should know about what he's up to?
Up to? Braden's not up to it. Sorry. Polar Bear's not up to anything as far as I know.
Look, you know my instinct for things. And you know how I deal with people who cross me.
Come on, Tony, please, you're hurting me. Braden, Polar Bear's square, you know that. You wouldn't dare.
Yeah. I know he wouldn't. He wouldn't dare. Still, it never hurts to check from time to time. Look, baby, you just do your part. And on 2 for 1 day, when Rock Slide would hit New York, and you will get that very big bonus that you've earned so very well.
And I've done enough for 1 day. It's time to head back to Wire's place and get some rest. Come on, Jack. Come on. I got work to do. DA Terry Fain, up for re-election, claims his strongest supporter is his wife Maureen, formerly Maureen Catherine Stemple. Spends her time fundraising for her husband, community service programs.
Look out! Look out!
What do you need, Jack?
Okay, tell me about Howard and Fine Incorporated.
Fine, that doesn't ring a bell. Why don't you try the New York DBA records? It's a registry of every business entity in the state. They're on the internet. Here's the address.
Thanks. All right. So what do you know about the North Shore Marina?
Yeah, that's the place from the Internet Environmental News Group.
And?
It's somewhere out in Long Island. What the hell is going on out there anyway?
Lara, it's just too dangerous.
I'm not your daughter, Terry. I'm your lead prosecutor.
Who I don't want to have to replace.
Terry, state laws are being broken here, damn it. What are we here for?
Let's let the DEA handle it. This is not a job for a lawyer.
I can handle it.
All by yourself?
If that's what it takes.
Or maybe it takes a little help from your friends.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means keep Jock Lamont out of this. I know he's back in town. I don't need a loose cannon on deck. And that goes for you, too.
Hi.
Jock, you have the worst timing. I'm just leaving. Okay, show me. I really do have to run. After you.
Pizza Real. We got the best pizza in town.
The special pizza. It's all yours, pal. What happened to the usual guy? Never mind, I don't want to know.
Where to, buddy?
North Shore Marina, Long Island.
That'll be $35, Mac. A fee that long, you gotta pay up front. Hey, thanks a lot, buddy.
Look out! Look out! Look out!
The freezer, good place for a cold pizza.
That'll be $35, Mac. Gee, thanks for the tip, pal.
I've done enough for one day. Time to get some rest.
on, Jack. Come on. You got work to do.
Look out! Look out! Look out! Look out!
Boise, Idaho. Part-time student at a bank. Theft of funds. Accessed accounts through a remote logon device. Planted in a bank computer. Working from home. Siphons $20,000 from 500 accounts into his own account.
What do you need, Jack?
They're communicating on this Empire network system, whatever that is.
Yeah, let me tell you something, Jack. Every network is a party waiting to be crashed, man. And the best way is to tap into their phone line while they're transmitting. Now, the only thing we gotta know is, where's this Empire network? What do you need, Jack?
I keep running into this rock slide thing.
Yeah, well, whatever it is, we need info on the gang's finances. Who handles the dough? Where's it go? Etc., 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 etc. Shit.
Hey, buddy. You can't go upstairs unless somebody's expecting you.
This phone is more lines than Henny Youngman. Braden Howard, financial analyst. I'll bet. Files. Maybe it's a portfolio of stocks and bonds. A fax sent to Panama. They're paying off their supplier first thing Monday. The computer, a remote possibility. The alley. There must be a back door to Bull's place.
Doc! Oh man, Doc, somebody shot Bull. Is he...
He's dead. Did you see anybody?
No, I just got here. Look at the briefcase. It's full of coke. Was Bull dirty?
Set up with you they want.
Oh, happy birthday.
Rick, come on, we gotta go.
Right there! Stop! Right there, goddammit. Right there, bitch. So it cost the snowman a couple pounds of coke and 3 bullets to set y'all asses up. You know, 1, 2, 3. Y'all even make the headlines again.
Hey, wait. Just tell me first, okay? Who is the snowman?
You never know now, will you?
I want to know something. You shot Johnny Santos. Is that you too?
Nah, it wasn't me. See, he screwed up. Alright? He stepped on somebody else's spot. He should have stayed his ass on his own turf.
Come on, man, listen to me.
Stop, man! Shut the hell up!
I think we got a couple things to talk about.
Like what?
Come on, Lara, let's get out of here before he catches up with us. We can get away through the alley. Hurry.
What the hell were you doing at the bar, Nun?
Terry said a snitch would meet me there. Damn.
Terry sends you into a shooting gallery and...
Terry couldn't have known that psycho would be there. Look, forget it, okay? I'm beat, and right now, I just want to go home.
Negative. It's not safe. They've missed you twice. They won't miss again. Hey, come on, I know a place where you'll be safe.
And I've done enough for one day. It's time to head back to Wire's place and get some rest.
Come on, Jack. Come on. You got work to do.
Okay, Wires, what's next?
Hey, Jack, I'm online with a hacker buddy of mine from Tokyo. You know, the Asian Ace, he calls himself, and we're going to set you online so you can get into Snowman's bank accounts in the Cayman Islands. You get on the network, you cover your trail, but you're going to need some network code, so I'm going to give you some addresses. Sunday is a really good day for scavenger hunting.
Doc, we gotta do something.
What? What are we gonna do?
Okay, all right, let's look at the facts. What do you got so far? Obviously, those two are involved with the snowman. Oh, I wish we knew what they know about him. Looks like Anthony Frost is definitely mixed up in this business. Wow, everything's right there, even the hit at Bulls. And Terry Fain is the one who sent me there. He said I'd be meeting one of his snitches. Too bad this information came from an unauthorized wiretap. No judge would issue a warrant on this.
Well?
Okay. Obviously, Terry Fain is involved with Tony Frost and the drug smuggling thing.
So what do you think?
The clock's ticking. What do you want to do?
Who is it? Police, huh? Well, flash your badge then.
Hi.
Yes, officer, what can I do for you?
Oh, no, it's what I can do for you.
Ooh. Well, that's very generous of you, officer. Now, look, you know, I'm not asking to see a warrant, am I? So maybe I give you time for one question before I, very politely ask you to leave. Or do I call my attorney?
I know something that could get you and your boyfriend into very hot water.
Ooh, that sounds like fun. But really, officer, you know, speaking of my boyfriend, I'm running a little late for a date. You think you could just get to the point?
I think you should listen to this.
Why?
Because I think you'll find it very interesting.
Yeah, you might as well come on in.
$2 million cash in the overhead bin, and I'm in steerage. What a shit!
Come here, I'll give you some first class.
Careful, Braden. I just ironed this blouse. I wish you would come with me.
The snowmaster would like that.
Not a problem. I got insurance.
You see, I know that you and your boyfriend, Braden Howard, are cheating the snowman in more ways than one.
Budapest. What, are you planning a trip without me?
Snowman wouldn't like that, would he?
Just a little insurance of my own.
What, in Czechoslovakia?
Look, I don't know who you are.
Using some of the Meister's cash, I buy big lots wholesale from a totally separate source.
What do you want?
It goes to Eastern Europe.
Well, if you know so much, then you know who the snowman is.
The snowman is Tony Frost.
Ouch. Okay. Okay, you got me. Trade ya.
If it's good.
All right. You might as well come on in. Okay. A couple of years ago, you know, Tony's building his organization. Not his element, you know, the streets. Had to prove he had the cojones.
By killing people.
Well, you don't get territory in this business by placing an ad, you know. You take it. And he did. Including a Hispanic couple named, Deloro. They weren't big, you know, just in his way. Anyway, Tony did it himself.
He killed the Deloros.
Had to prove himself. Just one problem. The place was under police surveillance at the time. Whole thing caught on videotape.
But nobody found the tape, right?
You're quick. That's the second part. Guy who got rid of the tape?
Who?
They call him Deep Freeze. Because he puts evidence on ice. The district attorney, Terry Fane. Costs a lot to get reelected in this town, you know. Tony's his best financial supporter.
So where's the tape now?
I don't know, but it's somewhere. Something I heard Fane say to Tony once in an argument. I think Fane's sitting on it, just to be on the safe side.
An authorization code, and you can bank on it.
Hey, I found our snitch.
I knew you would. Who is it?
Dusty Connors.
Who's that?
Transports the gang's money, knows the players. She's willing to spill the beans on Terry Fane. Oh, they call him Deep Freeze, and he's in all the way.
I should have known. No wonder Terry's been so interested in my investigations.
I want inside Terry's office. How do I do it?
Building's empty on weekends. And the security code is 2591.
Thanks.
Must be a nephew. Terry doesn't have kids. And I've done enough for one day. It's time to head back to Wire's place and get some rest.
Come on, Jack. Come on. You got work to do.
Look out!
Doc, we gotta do something.
What? What are we gonna do?
Okay, all right, let's look at the facts. What do you got so far?
This is the surveillance tape. Oh, the DeLauro family. It's the one that Wires and I recorded 2 years ago. It's not pretty.
Don't move, bitch!
Your ass over
He
here.
said don't move, bitch! Public health inspectors, we're here to cancel your service, DeLauro. I know who you are. This ain't your part of town. It is now, sucker. Dominic, run!
So, Frost just shot these kids, these DeLauros, to eliminate the competition.
Yep.
Where the hell did you get this tape?
Terry kept it under wraps. Made sure I was drummed off the force and kept out of the way.
Okay, so we show it to the FBI. Terry can't control them.
Well?
Okay. Obviously, Terry Fain is involved with Tony Frost in the drug smuggling thing.
So what do you think?
The clock's ticking. What do you want to do?
Okay, Wires, what's next?
Hey, Jack, I'm online with a hacker buddy of mine from Tokyo. You know, the Asian Ace, he calls himself, and we're gonna set you online so you can get into Snowman's bank accounts in the Cayman Islands. You get on the network, you cover your trail, but you're gonna need some network codes, so I'm gonna give you some addresses. Sunday is a really good day for scavenger hunting.
Looks like a utility entrance. Dumpsters. Maybe they haven't made a pickup lately. A dumpster, strange place for withdrawal. Maybe the snowman could make some anonymous donations. Come on.
Oh, okay, Jack. You're all set up for the network. And you know what the best part of this is? Somebody else gets the phone bill, huh? I hope you got all the codes you needed. You better get up really early tomorrow so you can be on the net as soon as the bank's open, all right?
I've done enough for one day. Time to get some rest.
Come on, Jack. Come on. You got work to do. Oh.
You're all set up for the network, Jack. Good luck.
Lamont, this is Terry Fain. I'm headed for an address in the financial district, Howard and Fine. You and Lara meet me there right away. I think you'll find it interesting.
You idiot. You think you could screw with me and get away with it?
Tony, I can explain.
You're the only one who had access to the account and authorization. And now the money's God knows where, and my friends in Panama are very upset that they didn't get their payment on time.
Tony, I can explain that.
I should
First
never
of all,
listen to you about this computer shit.
Well, just shit.
Shut up. Take the short trip to cyberspace. Shit, did I mess up the wall?
Nah, you cool, babe. But your chair's messed up.
Come on, let's get out of here. Send somebody in to clean up the mess. Raul, we had a little problem.
So I see.
I'll get the money.
You see, I have obligations too, you know? And you assured me that you could manage the situation on this end.
It's just a delay, damn it. I'm telling you, it doesn't amount...
I'm telling you, Tony. There's other factors involved here. There's other commitments. I'm afraid your ineptitude has placed me in an awkward position. That's why I'm obliged to be here personally. To resolve this situation permanently.
This isn't your third world sandbox, Raul. You're on my turf now. What the hell are you doing?
Sorry, Snowman.
Son of a bitch, you can't do this to me. You can't do this.
Well done. We'll contact you just as we agreed.
FBI! Just freeze. This is the part where you get handcuffed. Come on in, Lamont, Laura. Nice. Oh, look, Gonsalves, I'm really sorry I delayed your flight. Oh, and these are friends of mine from the FBI. They'd like to ask you a few questions.
Mm-hmm. And who are you?
Oh, we'll have plenty of time to get acquainted.
Yeah, and I speak your mind. Murder's a local offense.
Should have killed you when I had a chance.
Get him out of here.
So, Terry Frost believed that Braden stole the money they owed the Panamanian?
Yeah, but I knew him and he couldn't do that. Oh, and I suppose you don't know anything about this, huh, Lamont?
Terry says you can have your old job back. If you want it.
It's not exactly the position that I'm interested in.
A little out of practice. Not bad.
It's better.
when you try to convince me to go back to that desert with you.
There are a lot of bad guys out there that we need to prosecute.
Look out! Look out! Look out! Look out! Look out!